Hey, Facebook friends. Listen, I want to share this very important information with you because I think that we all should know what's going on Facebook and social media. They have men out there on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and they like to scam women, especially these Nigerian guys and the other guys that don't speak very good English, these foreigners that's coming in here. They're trying to scam you out of your money, your hard earnings, your hard working money, you know. So I want to, enlighten you on certain things that's going on the social media, and I want you to be very, very careful because you work too hard for your money to sit and give some man your money, and I know there's times, like women, we all get lonely, honey. I mean, you do get lonely. I've been there and done and got lonely too. Okay, but we have to learn how to separate our emotionally feelings, and because these men, I mean, these guys, they get you into this situation, and you're vulnerable, and you want to be loved, you want to find love, okay? And how in the hell can somebody love you 50 million miles away? you know that's nothing but your time, their time, telling you, baby, I love you. Within 2 days, they're in love with you. Within 2 days, they asking you, are you in love with them? Okay, there ain't no way you can fall in love with somebody in 2 days, 2 or 3 days like that. And these guys are asking you for your money, telling, pretending to be uh, men, like from working on online shore, just drilling and engineers and all that stuff. Okay, now I think like this here. Now, if you got that type of money and you're an engineer, honey, you should be giving me some of that money. Okay, I shouldn't be giving you nada, nothing. And these women, I mean, they get so emotionally drawn in to these guys, these scam artists out here. And next thing you know, they want your bank account, they want your checking account, they want you to give money, and they got the nerve to tell you, like, well, if you don't do it, I'm gonna get angry. I say to you, you get angry all you want to. You can kiss your ass and get it glad with your angriness, because women are not going to be giving you their money. I'm going to expose you out there, honey, because you know what? I'm a woman, and if I didn't make this video to enlighten you, I will be less than a woman, because I would want somebody to enlighten me about what's going on social media, Facebook, and all this. And these Nigerian men, I don't knock all Nigerian men, because my sister, she has a Nigerian man. He's a pretty good guy. But the majority of them over there, they got this big scam going on. And check this out. They pretending to be white men. Yes. They put these white men pictures on YouTube, Facebook, and and they pretending to be them, and because no. Let me tell you about this here. I had one to try to scam me, but honey, I played along with his ass. I played along with his ass, honey, and he thought he was scamming me, honey. I talked to the man for a long time. Oh yeah, I talked to him for a long time, and so he fell in love with me. He fell in love with me, honey. And he gave up his damn identity. Oh, yes, he did. He gave up his damn identity. And before you know it, it was like, okay. He was telling me, he said, I love you. And I'm saying, okay, you love me. So he was telling me he had something very important he had to tell me. And he didn't want to lie to me anymore. And he felt like, it's about time. And he told me, we start talking and everything. He told me, he said, I'm a black man. I'm a black man. I'm a black man. I said, okay, so you're a black man, but why would you pretend to be a white man? He said because he thought that I would reject him and I wouldn't go with a black man. But I told him, I said, well, I'm a black woman. And when I told him I was a black woman, he couldn't believe it. He said, really? You're a black woman? I said, yes, honey, I'm a black woman. And he was really surprised. I said, you made your biggest mistake when you pretended to be somebody that you was not. That was the biggest mistake that you could have made with me, because you lied about that, and there's no telling what else you would have lied about. So he was saying like, well, give him a chance, or could I just get that white picture out of my mind and fall in love with him and all that stuff. And girl, he sent me a video, he sent me a picture of him, girl, he sent me everything, and he just broke down and started crying and shit, and tell him how much he loved me. I said, honey, you know what? I can't deal with this here. This is just too much for me to deal with. This shit right here, this shit right here, I ain't never seen no shit like this before. And I was just saying, you know what? I'm gonna, if you bye. Bye, because there is no us, there is no me, there is no you, there is nothing, there is zero. And so, he called for a couple of weeks or whatever, but I kept hanging up the phone in his face and kept deleting his ass, and he kept putting me back on, I kept deleting his ass. But, I just want you ladies to be very careful out there, because you know what, I don't want you to go through the same bull, I mean, you might not be as lucky as me. And these guys take your money. They start asking you for money. If it don't have a face on it, honey, don't give them your money, and don't give them your money no way, because you can't give somebody something you have never seen before. The only person you're supposed to give, honey, is God. Okay, and He said have faith in Him and don't have no faith in no man, because man will scam you like that. Okay, but yeah, you just have to be careful out there, because they're getting on Facebook and they're getting these older women, younger women, career type of woman, and lonely women. And some women, they just get comfortable in their own home because they feel lonely, and they want somebody they can talk to, and kind of give them something to do. While these guys is just taking them to the bank, taking them to the bank, and they pretend, you thinking you meeting somebody, a nice gentleman on Facebook or whatever, he's got a nice looking picture up there, and you looking at his profile and stuff like that, so, and you thinking you talking to the guy that you met, and hell, he's a Nigerian guy you talking to, trying to scam you, and I mean, I cussed out one so bad, huh? I mean, he deleted my ex. I cussed him out so bad. And I said, you know what, that's good, because you know what, I was going to cuss him out every day. Every time he decided he wanted to text me or Instagram or whatever, he was going to get cussing out every day. And I wasn't going to let him know, like, who in the hell won't your little scrawny little, skimpy little whatever, And it was just disgusting to me after a while, very disgusting. I have never in my life seen, men that's more like pussies. Yeah, more like pussies. I mean, I like a strong man with strength. I mean, I don't mind helping my man and progressing with my man. And we can build whatever we have to build together. But just don't come in my life and try to just take me as a fool and try to scam me and get over on me. Homie don't play that. I ain't playing that shit. I don't play that shit, okay? I mean, I'm straight up, and I want a man who's straight up with me, okay? You ain't got to be playing no games, you ain't got to be telling me some bullshit ain't even true, That shit is, that's ridiculous, grow up, And, I mean, a woman, if you ain't a real man, don't even try to come to me, all bent out of shit, because homie I don't play that shit, not at all. So I'm saying to you women out there, just be careful with these, men that, pretend. It's these Nigerian men,